Hello and welcome to part 4 of this Civilization 5. Let's play playing as the Songhai Empire. I'm excited to see whether, it's such a small thing to be excited about, but I'm excited to see whether this trade route will reach, if he can use the rivers because he is a land unit. That's my unique ability, it says. Land units can ignore ignore travel costs along river, something like that. Some phrasing along those lines. I can go into his territory. Let's find out now. Okay, you can reach. Yeah, you can reach these two guys. I'm guessing because there's no roads. There's a lot of jungle to go through. I'm guessing he is using the river, being able to pass very quickly over that. So let's see. We have. Yeah, okay, and we cannot reach this guy because we need a water unit to get there. So fairly simple. We get that, and we should get a second ally. Um, Yeah, it's gonna be plenty enough to get a second ally, which is nice. Right, there was somebody I wanted to fight up there, Swedish then as well. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. I think we'll heal him as well. What was my current plans? Right, we have a settler lined up. Good, I want that. No more. Let's have a look through these buildings. So both of these guys are pretty epic with all the water tiles, these cities. And they're going to be finished, all their buildings, quite quickly. This guy's brand new, and he's already flying along. Does he have river tiles? He does, and he has already completed his specialist building. Okay. We're also, pardon me, we're also considering maybe taking one of these, but they're both allies now, so there's not really a great need. Um, Yeah, so I think the settler, we're just going to leapfrog the Vatican here and settle around here. Maybe, no, I want the Canal City, don't I? And it might be quite difficult to take the Vatican. So I think I'll settle right where this scout is. It's not the best tile or anything, but the sake of having a Canal City is probably worth it. Then maybe I could, like, let's see, if I've settled here, 1, 2, 3. I was thinking maybe I could just tear the Vatican City down, and that would lose out on olives though. Whereas if I can't settle here because it's too close to the city. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think settle up here, and then maybe tear the city to the ground, and maybe settle here. Actually, yes, that would reach the olives. Okay, that's perhaps a plan. I'm not sure if it's going to be put into play or not, though. Did we leave a barbarian alive down here? Because these guys are quite injured. And then another city down here, definitely. We get all that dye. That gives us about 6. Oh no, he already has that one. Okay, we might end. Does he share all this dye with us? No, I don't think so. We might have to take that city just for the sake of getting the dye. How much is it in the world? So I need 7 of them. So this is 2. Yeah, 2 and 5. No, so I'm going to need this city. I'm going to need this dye here. Alright, okay, that's something to bear in mind. There's no hurry on taking this city out though, because we are allies. Yeah, we'll send him here, and we'll send a scout up the coast to kill this barbarian camp that we have an eye on. Where else are we standing? Okay, about to get some access to new buildings. And we're going to get horse soon, so we can start pumping out a few of our specialist units. Because they do have a promotion that will stay with them the rest of their lives. So you want to get a good few of them now and build them up through the rest of the game.
He who destroys a good book. Well,
Classical era. Yeah. Let's do a little exploring. Oh, that worked out. Assyria, that's who I keep mixing up myself with, because I'm Ascari? How do I pronounce my name? I don't see his name here. So I guess I don't pronounce his name. His name is you. His name is me. Okay, anyway, Syria. What are they building out? Progress, and they're friendly towards me. That should be okay. Actually, let's go back to them and see if they'll buy some of our goods. They must have cocoa as well. That's annoying. Any marble? It's expensive, but you know, maybe it's worth it just to reset my city. I guess we love the king. Nah, it's too expensive, I think, at this stage. Although I do have quite a nice bit of money coming in. No, I'll still say no. Yeah, we've got plenty of happiness to get another city-state up. I'll definitely have to garrison this one. Because it's going to be a bit dangerous. Okay, let's get MCs everywhere. It'll be a good opportunity to talk to everyone and see if there's any trade deals we're missing out on. Copper. Haven't I seen copper close to somewhere? Let's have a look down here. No, maybe it was in my imagination. I don't see copper anywhere. Maybe it was all the way up here. No, okay. It might have been a previous game. It's all melds together. Right, so I would like... Yeah, my specialist unit soon, but definitely let's get a library first, so we'll even spend money for it. Have plenty of money. Are we ready to go in a cocoa? No, we're still one turn. It's close. 2 turns. I think one more turn we get the massive monopoly bonus on that. Actually, let me just count that in case I have to work on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be enough. I'll send. Yeah, he'll probably get there fastest. We'll send him up to this cocoa because you definitely want to improve cocoa. I'll send this guy to the spice. Oh yeah, he's already moved. And this guy can start working on the dye. Yeah, settler. What is that tile? Snow and a river. I don't see the river. Oh, there's the river. What's with the green going through? That's an interesting looking tile. I want it. Absolutely no reason to want it, but I want it. It has a cool green streak through it. What's not to love? Okay, I think maybe get the archer up here to defend. And maybe we can move this actually. Maybe we'll keep the warrior up there as well. Because we're gonna a few horse units are about to appear down here. Once we are finished. Okay, this guy can probably stay on land to get a bit of a better view. And yeah, there's no. Let's have a little look around, but I want him to attack this camp as well. There's still a lot of money to be got from attacking camps. Hey, global monopoly on cocoa. So let's reward ourselves by having a look at these lovely tiles. Look at them. I didn't notice what our culture was before this, but hell, we're currently farming 8 of them. 8 times 2 is 16. We just doubled our cultural output. Like that's nice. That is quite the. I forgot to get embassies everywhere. No, I'm not going to be trading horse. I want to keep them, and they don't have writing yet. Yeah, that's like half the amount of time I have to wait for these policies to come through. Oh, and dye automatically give to culture as well, and they're going to be pretty nice tiles. You know, the more I look at that dye, actually, what's the bonus from dye? Extra gold? Yeah, extra gold. This monopoly is maybe too good. I think your life has a time limit on it, mate, just because of these 2 tiles you've decided to take. And it's an okay city. Otherwise, you got stone, which I get a good bonus from because of my unique ability. Alright, we'll get down to you eventually. Probably with these horse units that are going to be coming online soon. Did I not finish the horse? No, we have horse. Did we not get the technology? Oh, I don't have the technology. Okay. Which is more important to get? We've just started sailing. Let me get military first. Right. I would like those horse units. They can run down here, take that. Although there's not a big rush. No, I would like them, just in case something gets started up there. They're pretty powerful. They're for the time we're in. I'm probably not going to make use of their power. What's the? There's a better word I'm looking for there. Their, like the timing of their power, something like that. Spike, power spike. I think might be the phrase that's often used. Right, how long will it take you to get up the coast? Actually, a little while. Let's land this guy here. They can finally switch places as the scout and warrior. I keep forgetting to get my embassies up. Embassies up. Probably worth having a closer look at the Ottomans to see what kind of fight I'd have on my hands. The problem is AI spam out spearmen. My specialist unit is a horse, so he's gonna have a little bit of. They'd have a hard time on their own just cracking this city. So cracking this civilization. So I think more realistically, the plan should be to. Let me finish my talk first. More realistically, the plan to take this civilization would probably have to be siege weapons with my specialist horse units to wipe up cavalry, and maybe even a swordsman to soak up some damage. But no, maybe the catapults and the horse units might actually be enough on their own. That's not too long away then to get them landed. What are you? Let's have a look at this city as a target. So we do have a hill here. Yeah, okay, this tile can shoot the city, this tile can shoot the city. So that's 2 tiles we can get. We can get a horse units in around here to probably start killing any units. So 2 siege weapons. And boom, we've given the Ottomans like a bloody nose that they're probably not going to recover from. And if we can hold that city, it means we have easy access to their capital whenever we need. Okay, so let's lock in some of these, because the AI right about now are probably going to start doing stupid things with my civilians. So that's all fairly standard. This will be fixed up quick enough that might as well lock that in. Oh, I didn't see this die. Wait, have I not counted that actually in my calculations? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I needed 7 though. Okay, I still need you. I still need to take this city out. Perhaps if I put a great general here. Yeah, I don't need to take the city actually. With a great general, I can steal this tile. Okay, that's something to bear in mind. Let's see. How about a Screever's office? Oh, actually, let's go back here again. Production. Yeah, let's get rid of. Actually, let's see. Where would he be taken from automatically? You'd take away the food. Actually, he's a bit short on food, this guy. Yeah, let's leave that tile on. And yeah, let's leave the markets. So anyway, back to the Screever's office. I tend to put the Screever's office in a second. Actually, let's stick with that plan. We'll put the Screever's office in a secondary city, and keep the capital for, I don't know. Let's go with scientists perhaps, and Maybe merchants, since it's already started there. So your job is going to be diplomats. Let's skip the wall. I don't think the wall's in that big of a hurry. And this guy down here then. Maybe he could be engineers, something like that. We'll figure that out more when we get a bit closer to it. They've changed the system of specialists and happiness where you can't overstock them. Like if it's, oh, my city's unhappy anyway, I might as well produce 20 specialists. You can only use, you can't put your city into negative happiness. So if your city's in negative happiness, you have no specialists. If that makes sense. Hopefully it'll become a little clearer when it comes up. Yeah, I think perhaps a great general is the best way to go with this city-state. Because there's no point throwing away a city-state that's your ally. That's, like, he probably won't stay my ally forever. But with Discover a Natural Wonder, that should be an easy enough one to get when I start sending my scout around the world. I still haven't got the national, the embassies. Alright, let's do that before we get anything else. They already have, oh yeah, we already have an embassy. Okay, so that's the one we already set up. I see. They don't have the technology, and neither do these guys. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, I forgot to look at what I can trade. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. So I did go military. I did want sailing for the caravan to get to the Vatican City, don't I? Okay, that's going to annoy the Ottomans, but probably not enough. Oof. Probably not enough to warrant an invasion. Alright, I think we're going to back away from this plan. I don't want to pass this galley. Let's... yeah, I'm going to have to send a scout down. I'd rather have him explore the world, but, you know, he's not going to be able to get past this. And I don't see anything there that'll kill the galley. The city will do damage to it, but not enough to actually kill it. Okay, let's lock some of these tiles in as well. Have we got any extra? You can see this not being used too much. Come on, let's lock that horse in, surely. 4 production. Who doesn't like 4 production? Did I lose happiness with that sort of setup? No. Okay, we maybe... There's not much we can do about that. Happiness, hopefully the extra die will get him happiness. How much did we lose from setting up the city, which we didn't even do yet? And we have another city planned. Okay. This should be fine, especially if I get a worker up here. I'll just buy a worker, perhaps. Yeah, with 2 new cities coming online. Let's buy a worker. He can work that T. That again cancels a quest. What quest was that? They were under attack, perhaps? Oh, unlucky timing, Ottomans. You're not going to be pleased with me, but it's tough. Okay, so no river for once. Let's get a well started, a monument specialist building. Actually, let's get the specialist building first. It speeds everything else up. The well, though, speeds everything up as well. No, I need 5 citizens for that to come online. So no, let's go with our specialist building then. In that case, we might even spend money on it. Okay, let's. And you're staying here, pretty. Oh, when I love to bring a. Ooh, this could be an interesting idea. If I could get a settler up the coast here and just pop him down here. I want the marble. And it looks like there's a spot there. That's a forward settle and a half, isn't it? Definitely doable though. Especially with our horse units coming online any minute. We need ships though to clear out the passage up there. And this could start a war, like, very shortly with the Ottomans. Sorry, is it the Ottomans I'm fighting? It is. Okay. Uh, this promise will last 75 turns. If you violate the promise during that time, this player will feel betrayed. Finally, it gives me a bit more information about this. 75 turns. That one spot we were looking at, it's fairly unlikely we're going to get up there. And if we do get up there, it's going to be a war with them fairly shortly anyway. Yeah, let's make a promise to him. Sure, why not? Yeah, how likely is that going to stay up there by the time we're ready? Because we're going to settle down here first. We might actually go to war with the city-state just for the sake of the bonus, of the monopoly bonus on die. Okay, but still, that might not appease the Ottomans. We still have to keep an eye on that situation. I hate the fact that it's a warrior and not the scout up exploring. Like, the scout, if nothing else, the scout gets experience points for that exploring. Oh yeah, I forgot to send the archer up. Ooh. The settler that was here, he might end up coming down to join these guys and finding his way into maybe a spot there. That'd be an annoying spot. I don't intend to settle here myself, but I would certainly kill any city that does. Okay, let's spam out a couple of those. Oh, let's get the barracks first, though. Yeah, look at the barracks first, and then we'll get a couple of our specialist units. Two here. What's going on? That bug that makes you think you have more turns left. Okay, that's a okay idea. That's an okay idea, but we're gonna actually go down here. Oh, we have a camp to clear out as well. Right, how about here? How much do we lose by not having a water tile? Like, we're gonna take this city, so we'll have that tile anyway. I think we go there. All right. With that in mind, how do I get there? Does that pass? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, you're going to be just annoying to move around up here. Ooh, there might be a lot of room to expand up there. Maybe I do get the settler up there sooner rather than later. How soon, though, is the question. How much later? You know, I think the scout might be worthwhile bringing down here. And yeah, let's keep this guy with the settler then. And we definitely need boats to start clearing out some of these barbarians. If I kill the camp, the barbarian doesn't disappear. Yeah, I'm fairly sure he doesn't. So he's going to stay existing. And he's going to start bothering this city. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what do you know when your mind just goes blank? You're half reading something, you're half not. So three more religions and 3 more turns till we get it. So we should get that. Okay, so what's this? Expanding borders. Birth of a citizen. We haven't locked in this guy. About to get we got the that's interesting. The cocoa automatically gives 2 culture without it being improved. But we have to improve most of them to get that one. Anyway. I think the market might be... What happened there? So here we go. This is one of these cases. I don't have enough happiness to use the market. So I was trying to describe this earlier. So yeah, I don't have enough happiness to actually do that. That's fine. Hopefully we'll get there with these buildings. I wonder is there going to be a room through here? Yeah, let's go down and see where the Ottoman Empire starts. That could be a great settling spot. Our happiness has taken a bit of a battering. Right, we have new resources coming online shortly. I'll also forgot to buy that worker, so we get this resource as well. That should bolster a good bit of happiness. Maybe I will make a trade deal for marble. 2 birds with 1 stone and all. I get the happiness, and I'll get that. Okay, this is a bit of thinking to do. I think I'd be able to get an engineer probably because we're most of the way to there. Yeah, that would get me to the engineer. We're a bit flat on our tech tree, so I don't know if there's anything to get. Maybe if I continue to go out into, say, drama, the party on might be open. Really, I want to go out this way, don't I? Perhaps I jump out to philosophy and try and get the oracle. Well, either way, I get an engineer right now by this thing. If I got a merchant, I wouldn't be far off a merchant in fairness. I think I'd rather a library here. But now I've started a merchant now, I might as well continue. You know what, let's get something. So we get the engineer. So craftsman. And let's try and find a nice river tile with a hill would be my ideal preference, which we have right there. That's going to be a very nice tile. Okay, so the warrior can't actually get through here. And he's going to be a bit of a while getting down. Screw it, I'll still send the settler through. And yeah, there's no river there, is there, to help with his passage? No, okay, so you go back into the city. Perhaps I'll start sending this archer down. Oh, just give me a river up here so he can move around a little more freely. Oh, that was something else I hadn't considered. Oh, that's maybe where I'm seeing. No, that's why I was thinking of copper earlier. Yeah, I forgot he wanted a great engineer. So what bonus did we get out of that? Does it tell us next turn? I think. Yeah, I think it fails to tell us this turn, and it tells us next. The Ottomans seem to be surrounding our capital a little bit. We have no units in it. We'll move him there, and we will have some pretty nice units coming on shortly. I don't see them attacking with 2 warriors. Oh, I forgot the worker again. Okay, come on, get yourself together, Al. Why am I not hearing any background noise? Ah, there it is. I turned it up a little bit. Actually, why I shouldn't mess around with it. My own earphones are probably low. Okay. Ah, there we go. I can hear it now once I turn my own earphones up. I'm happy enough, even sort of slightly hear it in the background sometimes when I listen back to the videos. And that's all I'm really looking for in life. Each city with a garrison, +1 happiness and 2 culture. Gold maintenance for units reduced by 50. Okay, that should be fairly nice for a lot of our guys. For example, people that are in unhappiness, like him. Might as well get that market working. Let's see. Would I consider getting 2 guys there? Losing out on a 2-1 tile. Like, who cares about a 2-1 tile? You're going to end up going here in a moment. Actually, let's do it right now. How do you like that? Oh, the computer still thinks it's better to go this tile for food reasons, I guess. You know, with those food reasons in mind, maybe I turn off the games. Be 12 turns of food. Yeah, okay, we'll get back to you, scientist, Mr. Scientist. Right. Oh, a second marble, actually. Interesting. Yeah. Trading. So set the embassy still off the tables. That's us. I'm still curious why Sweden's so high. They don't usually do that well. Their siege weapons will be coming on soon, though. So if they have managed to militarily be successful against a neighbor, they're about to get more successful once they get mathematics, which is probably around about now. They'll be quite the power. I'm glad I'm not beside them. I love playing as Sweden. I don't know if I've done a video. No, I don't think that's been one of my series. Maybe that should have been one I could have picked. Like, being able to move your siege weapons that much is just brilliant. Okay, oh, I forgot all about religion. This is probably where we're gonna end the video because it takes me so long to read through all this stuff. Right, found the religion. We go Taoism because it's the prettiest symbol. Everyone knows that. Look at it; it's all so pretty. I need to go out and get a tattoo. My apologies. Right, founder belief. Let's see. Actually, what have we got going for ourselves? We're going to have lots of cities. Let's bear that in mind. And we're planning to have lots of followers. Yeah, so that's something we should bear in mind. We don't necessarily have to spread it to other civilizations. We're going to have control of the cities ourselves. Right, with that, and what else then? We're going to be at war. What else? We do have pretty nice culture and pretty nice gold once the dye monopoly comes online. And gold in general is pretty nice from chocolate, but you can't win the game with gold, and we already have enough. Okay, with those things in mind, let's see what we're choosing between. When you increase the number of followers in a city by spreading religion, receive 25 culture and food in the holy city. Okay, so when we spread to a city, whether it's ours or anyone else's, that's interesting, but it's a one-time only thing. When a great person is expended, gain faith and culture. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but no, we're not going to be getting that many great people. Sure, we get a good few, but Holy City produces 20% of its yields during a golden age. Again, very nice. We're going to have a nice Holy City, but meh. When you unlock a policy, gain 5 faiths. Yeah, okay, fine. We Love the King Day boosts faith and culture by the city. All right. Receive tourism and culture when you spread your religion to foreign cities. Again, this one I'll be avoiding a little bit. When you enter a new era, Holy City gains 20 of every yield for each city following your religion. Okay, so we will have a good few cities following our religion. I'm taking this one here. When you increase the number of followers in a city by spreading religion, or by spreading it, is that only by using missionaries? But still, it gives me some reason to use my missionaries all the time because I'm gonna keep pumping out this culture. And like cities always need a little top up from time to time, and it just says if you increase it. I have my doubts how good this is going to be, but still, let's go with it. Let me know in the comments how wrong I am. Follower beliefs. Okay, extra food. Cathedrals, which gives gold. What am I looking at here? Again, generates gold. Gold, I'll think. Churches. Fate. I'm seeing... We Love the King. I'm seeing a little culture. All right. Diligence. I do like production. I already have a lot of production from my rivers, and I like more. Plus, so this is a nice safe one, I find. I'm gonna have lots of followers, so this will just give me extra production. I like it. It's winning out of these so far. It seems nice, simple, and safe one. Uh, Culture for every 3 followers in a city. +2 fate if you have at least 1 specialist in the city. That's nice as well. I get culture. Like that's quite a lot of culture from. Think of most of my cities being like 15, 20 citizens. That's like five to yeah, 5, 6, 7 culture. I was like, where am I getting the number 5 from? 5. How does 5 go into 15? And oh yeah, it was for every 3. Okay, maybe culture. Like maybe I have an opportunity to just get a boost of culture in general. I have quite a nice starting on culture. Yeah, let's see. Extra food in the city's 10% extra food. Specialists. No, I'm not going to go with specialists. Mosques. 20% culture during golden ages. Okay, nice. Order. Um, +3 fate when a unit defeats an enemy unit in battle, scaling with era. Oh, that's interesting. Is a 4 units and the morale promotion for land units produced in this city grants additional city hit points, so it makes all my cities stronger. I don't think people will be attacking my cities. If everything goes to plan in this game, people won't be attacking my cities much. Boredom and religious unrest. Yeah, great work of art slot, just basically scholarship. So science for every 2 followers in my city. Yeah, that's a lot of science. And actually, you know, we're a bit behind on science. And we're not behind on culture. Or should I always be pushing out to culture? Or like should you be pushing the way you're good? So I'm already good on culture, should I go harder? Or should I try and balance myself up? I think there's options there. But no, I think I'd rather culture than this, but still you get more science. I get what 50% more science than I would culture, or 33%. Depends on which way you go. Although I was quite explicit the way I said, so I'm wrong one of those sentences. Golden Age points, 5 tourism, blah blah blah. Nah. Synagogues, extra production. I like that. Said science. Yeah, during We Love the King's Day, science, and then just gold. Just gold for every follower. You know what? I like the idea of getting lots of culture. So I'm going to go with culture. We're already producing a lot and I want to produce more. I want to get... Actually, I'm not sure which I'm going to go with. I might have to read more into fealty because that could be an option. Statecraft could be an option. The fact that I already have control of a couple of city-states. And I want to get to imperialism. Maybe I go... Actually, oh god, there's so many options. I think now that I have religion, it's probably going to be fealty. Let's have a quick read. Since we were in religion, let's have a quick look at this. Can purchase monasteries. I get extra food and defense in every city. Again, I think that's a bit of a waste of defense in each city. And unlocking it all, Red Fort unlocks. I think that's pretty good. Shared religion is so tourism basically. Cities that follow your majority religion gets a nice boost. Allows the purchase of great artists. And I think there's some fighting abilities in here, isn't there? Alright, extra production, love it. Oh, during We Love the King's Day, okay. Religious pressure, handy. Pastures, don't have many pastures, I have to say. Gold culture for every non-specialist. I'm going to have lots of non-specialists. And 25% happiness produced in each city is added to culture. Okay, that's interesting. And +1 happiness and food from castles. You know what? I'm maybe going back on that theory. How long have we got here? Let's play another few minutes. Yeah, I'm sort of going back on the theory of fealty. I don't like the look of it too much. Stay going out here. So, that's decided that issue. Let's just have a look up in this hill. I don't think this settler is going to allow me to get up here. Well, unless he goes to the right. I don't know what he has up there. I would love to get open borders just to bring this guy back and get the scout up. I definitely would like to explore the world with the scout. I guess a boat's going to be coming online any minute now. And they can start clearing the coast out, get my scout up. It is handy knowing what the world looks like. And it certainly looks a lot more like South America and North America on this mini-map when you zoom out because of pixels and stuff like that, I guess. But let's get this guy onto land because I don't know what's hiding in the water. Okay, he might leave this spot open for me, and I might still jump in and steal it. Scout, okay. Scout will come down, help protect him. Although nothing's protecting him once he gets into that water. But how many boats is this city-state, this barbarian camp likely to have spawned? Probably not many. Okay. I wish this city-state was providing me with dye. But I think it is providing me with dye. It's just not providing me with the monopoly bonus on it. Right, let's make sure we're garrisoning our cities actually. What the hell are you? Oh, you're the cavalry unit. Okay. I was like, why have I got an axeman? And let's have a look at his promotion tree. So I'm thinking we want to get Blitz. We want him in behind enemy lines, hit. So yeah, let's get Blitz. What's Overrun? Flank bonuses. Yeah, combat strength against cities. Because I want that because here is his specialist ability. Flank attack bonus increased by 150%. So he already has great flank attack. Wow, I didn't realize that. Steel. So he's going to be two of these guys up in and around the city that we're fighting against. We'll start tearing away the units. Steel gold equal to 50% of the damage inflicted on the city. So it's just a nice bit of stealing. Capped at the city's defense multiplied by 10. So that's a fairly high cap. I'll never do that much damage. Or is that lifetime cap? Or every turn with multiple units, perhaps. Oh, I forgot to actually promote him. We're going to go against cities. That's where his advantages lie. Yeah, someday I will take that tile, but it's not going to be today, unfortunately. Yeah. And what are we lining up here? Okay, one more of those units. Maybe 2-3 of those units. Yeah, we'll probably actually get a good few more. If there's no building comes online. But yeah, the sailing will be here soon. I want to get a boat and I'd like to get a lighthouse, I suppose. How's the happiness? This city is not very happy. Let's see if the market helps with that. A road. I think a road would probably be the handiest thing. And I'll certainly try and just put one road on this tile. Yeah, okay, that's not a river tile. The other one is. So I'm actually quite curious to see if that works. Might as well attack him. Yeah, the next worker that comes up, I want just one road there to see if that links the cities. Okay, market. Didn't help enough with your happiness. Pretty much everything's equal, so whatever I want to build. I'm gonna go with library, herbalist, barracks, walls. Line it up, knock it out. Okay. Allies. Let's wait until we get... yeah, let's save this guy until we get a cargo ship built. Which maybe I'll prioritize cargo ship. No, I probably need one naval unit before that. Still, we should be quite soon. We'll get a cargo ship. And we will get a trade deal with him while using the emissary. And get him as an ally as well. Okay, let's wrap it up there. I've gone a little bit over. quite a nice little civilization we got going for us here. I'm not so sure about this city. I missed out on the chance to speed it up, I think. Um, yeah, this city is more a strategic city just because of the canal it provides. It's just got to be a lifesaver, not having to bring troops around here. And if I have control of down here, that might be a reason to have a city on the actual cape. No, I don't think I'll end up doing that. Either way, I'm happy with the way the civilization's going. I would have liked to start wars already. Like, I think some of the big advantages I have in this game are being able to use rivers early on in the game, being able to move fast along rivers and hit my neighbor. I've not been able to do that. So that's it's a little unfortunate, but still, it's been made up for by this Cocoa start. But I have some doubts that maybe everyone has a fantastic start. Like maybe he's this guy surrounded by truffles. I don't know, like or whatever. So I have some doubts about it. But still, I'm happy enough and excited to stay going. And hopefully you guys are excited to continue to watch. And every day at 2 o'clock should be a new episode. Subscribe button's down the bottom left of the screen. And the playlist for this series, which I think I'm calling From Timbuktu to Here. To Timbuktu to There. I can't remember. It's you can see it on the screen though. And up the top right is my previous playlist, which is Best Korea. Check that out as well if you want. Until then, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.